an improved performance, but pretty frustrated.
Yeah, frustrated in that. There were two things in particular. We showed tremendous character, tremendous fight. We showed quality in our attack at times, but our own accuracy let us down in key moments under pressure. And equally, I was as disappointed by how the game was officiated. I felt that, and our boys felt that it was only one team that the referee communicated with.
How important was it that you played better this evening than you have in previous outings?
Previous outings being which?
Last two games, I guess.
So Glasgow away, we were beaten 9-3 up there, and we were beaten 8-0 at home. I felt against Glasgow, actually, we controlled the game. I don't know if you saw it, but we controlled the game with as many opportunities as them. They kicked 3 goals, we missed 2 goals. Against Ulster, we created opportunities as well. Ulster had 3 players released back from Ireland who gave their squad a huge lift. We got nobody back. Tonight, I thought we were magnificent in terms of character. We scored a wonderful set-piece try. We created other opportunities which we didn't take.
Missing 16 players as well.
Yeah, we are, and all teams, and we're not going to whinge about that. We want players playing for Wales. Trust me in that. And we got 7 out of the 20 who play their rugby in Wales. They're from the Ospreys tomorrow. That's a tremendous representation, and we wish them all the very best. And we want to ensure that this region are competing for knockouts in Pro 14 in Europe. We also want to ensure that we're bringing players through for all age grades, and in particular the national senior team.
Alan, you said before the game that you were playing for the sort of to show that the region deserves the same future. With that in mind, you must have been proud. Did they do that?
Yeah, I thought they. I think everybody saw that tonight. The boys were made aware that over the last couple of days that there have been some discussions regarding different permutations, which may have resulted in a situation where the Ospreys didn't exist as it stands today. I'm absolutely delighted to be told that it will do, and we're fighting on all fronts. So we are 100% Ospreys as we stand.
And is that sort of the latest as you just understand it on the back of the meeting tonight?
Yeah, it is. I've just been told that by our managing director, Andrew Millard.
Okay, so that's obviously good news.
That's absolutely fantastic. I'm new to this region, relatively new, nearly 2 years in, and myself and my wife have really bought into it. The people are fantastic, the players are brilliant. We do battle. We battle against some bigger squads, and we battle against bigger budgets, but with that level of performance and effort tonight, we'll be on the right side of the wins.
Can you give us an indication of how difficult the last couple of days have been then? As a head coach, it must be a very difficult situation.
It's actually been, not just for me, for everybody associated with the Ospreys. It's been incredibly difficult for the last 12 months, to be honest, right from the summer, and I'm talking about players, I'm talking about players' families, I'm talking about all the staff members. My job is to set the team up, and all credit to the players. When you see them responding with that effort, you know that they're willing to fight for something.
And just moving forward, then, do you feel like you've kind of got a green light now and you can proceed knowing Region's got a long-term future? I know you've been asked this every week, I know, but in terms of recruitment and looking forward, really.
We'll get the detail of it. I believe there was a meeting late this afternoon in Cardiff, so I haven't had the actual details of it. The key message is that the Ospreys exists. We're going to be here, and we're going to be driving in terms of the standards we set. The short history of the club can stand against you sometimes in life, but when you look at what this club's actually achieved, and I'm an outsider looking in and part of it now, it's absolutely magnificent. I think it's a wonderful brand. You look at what it does for Welsh rugby. It's won trophies at Pro 14 level, and the number of players that play for Wales, I think, is absolutely wonderful.
Can I discuss one? You touched on the refereeing of the game. The breakdown seemed an absolute mess to me. What were the exact things that you had a problem with?
We just felt they were off their feet. But we've had that referee 3 times out of 4 against Munster. I did challenge it. Unfortunately, it just felt the same for us. Maybe I'm emotional at the moment about it, but we certainly, we had a penalty advantage in the beginning of the second half, he didn't go back for the penalty, we didn't even cross the tackle line, so it's bizarre.
Will you raise that with the Pro 14?
I go to Greg Garner every week and he's a good man, but there's a little bit of apathy. We had issues last week where we had a South African referee again. Ian Henderson should have been yellow carded. There was another penalty that was ignored. So yeah, these are high impact decisions which, particularly in our state at the moment, affect everything that we're about.
Do you feel like you're banging your head against the brick wall a bit?
That's human nature as well.
Slightly from the
What were your thoughts of the penalty try of the yellow card?
It's harsh, it's probably by the letter of the law, but you know, there were other things in the lead up to that maybe that could have been questioned as well.
Just finally, you feel like you're in a position now to move forward, to plan for the future?
Yeah, like
Season.
obviously you plan with optimism on the fact that we are going to be a club going into 1920, and you plan for the future regardless, because you've got to live in the moment. Otherwise you wallow in self-pity and you lose sight of what's important. So what's important is the here and now. What's important is our players' recovery and getting them up again for Connacht next week, but also planning for what the squad's going to look like next season. We've been getting our ducks in a row, so to speak, so we're in a position to strike now.